up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 137. And last chapter, thank God, we are going to go save Eri. We are making the plan to save Eri. And at the end of the chapter, though, Eri makes a point of saying that Izuku was the only hand that she could really trust. So Izuku is going to be the main person to save her. That's a fact. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen now in this chapter of Boku no Hero Academia. While Eri's location was being pinpointed, we were ordered to stand by, adjourning for the moment, and this chapter is called Prevent It. The intern's movements are looking sharp, and what's more, we were forbidden from disclosing any information relating to our internships. They've grasped onto something big. I just know it. Hey, asswipe, spit it out. It's my baby. I missed you, Bakugo. Sorry, no can do. Kirishima, Uraraka, and Asui. It wasn't just me. Everyone from the meeting has been included in the plan. So everybody's included, including the interns, which doesn't surprise me. That being said, leaving the big three whose abilities meet or even exceed that of pros aside, I'm thinking your roles will be pretty small. I don't think so in regards to Izuku. Izuku is going to have a pretty big role because, remember, Yuri's the only one, Izuku's the only one that Yuri can really trust, or she feels like she can really trust. I also think Kirishima proved himself. And needs to do more. I'm thinking your roles will be pretty swell. Here we go. Asui, Uraraka, Kirishima, you three aren't exactly here of your own wills. What do you want to do? Mr. Eyes, Eraserhead. After hearing that story, there's no way I could possibly back out of this now. If you aren't saying we can't, Mr. Eraser, then I'd like to lend whatever power I can. I can't possibly forgive them for hurting such a little girl. Given that they were allowed to participate in the meeting, I think it's safe to say that the pro heroes have acknowledged the first year's abilities. After all, my first year partner shines a lot more brightly than me out there. You've got more than one chick in your armor, don't you, Amajiki? Yeah, go Kirishima. I love what he's saying right here. If our power can help that girl even a little, then we've got to do this, Eraserhead. Yeah, Kirishima is gonna have, him and Izuku are gonna have a bigger role in this than anyone realizes yet. Just watch. I just wanted to confirm that this was your will. At this juncture, our only objective is taking that Eri girl into custody. We won't be going any further than that. The shadows of the League of Villains is what's giving us the most anxiety. According to the police and Night Eye's investigations, it seems that they haven't exactly formed a friendly relationship with the Precepts, so it's looking like the possibility of them being together when we search the premises is low. But what we saw a couple chapters ago, that might be some cause for concern. But I'm still waiting to see if we're going to have something similar to what's been going on in Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals, where we're going to get some experimentation with the Quirk Eraser. I'm still waiting to see if we're going to get that or not. I hope we are, because that will be really cool. But on the off chance that their theory was wrong, which it is, and the leak is in the way of our objective as well, we'll pull the plug. Got it? Yes, sir. Everyone is in high spirits for Eri's rescue, but on the other hand, in place of motivation, there was something weighing on my heart. The mood just didn't feel right to ask Night Eye about All Might. Oh yes, we know what Izuku's gonna ask. Given the non-disclosure policy of our internships, I can't go to All Might for advice, and it's certainly not something I can talk to Kirishima and the others about. Eri's situation and everything I've learned about All Might, each of them would be too heavy a burden on their own. At any rate, right now, I need to focus on Eri's rescue. I have to face this mission with everything I have. My heart was already on edge before anything even began. Aren't you gonna eat? Oh yeah, I'm eating. Yep, I'm eating all right. Are you all right? You've been wearing that long face ever since you started your internship. Oh, you think so? If you really find yourself in a bind with no way out, say something. That's what friends are for. But there's something called a non-disclosure agreement. You can't do that shit. You can't say anything that violates that agreement. That's kind of legally binding. When I was acting foolishly, you spoke those very words to me back before our field studies. Remember? Oh, hey, I'm sorry, but I'm fine. It's nothing. Oh, he's crying. Oh, he's crying. Oh, I can't say anything to you, but thank you, Ida. Heroes don't cry. Oh, it's okay. Heroes can't cry. I was sad and felt regretful, and all the mixed up emotions that had been piling up in my heart overflowed just a bit. No, even heroes must cry sometimes, I think. Oh, Todoriki. I can't believe Todoriki said that. That shows you how much Todoriki has grown as a character. Want to eat half of my soba? Take my beef stew as well. Thank you. Want some onions? Thanks, I'll have some. You want wasabi? Yeah. Up in the vicinity of the 8 Precepts of Death's facility the same day. Seems like their base is around this point. Oh, shit. They're searching. 2 days later, late at night. Did you hear? Yeah. The operation starts today. The operation starts. Oh my god. Mirio. Let's do our best out there. She's in their headquarters? Oh my god. Wow. That doesn't surprise me much. You kidding me? What was the point of that whole investigation then? Not to worry, we were able to obtain some new information. How did you arrive at that conclusion? Just the other day, a member of the 8 Precepts ventured to a nearby department store and purchased a toy intended for little girls. Huh? The hell? It could be that that dude just has some weird hobbies, couldn't it? The world's a big place, Night-Eye. Oh my god. But yet, why the hell did you buy one too? No, that man made an utterance that a hobbyist never would. Could you be referring to Prayer, sir? Ah, that's the one, Prayer. Gabatsu Prayer. Where are those toys at? The reference Procure or Pretty Cure, a Japanese magical girl anime series for young girls. That series was from several years ago, but now we're carrying the Moretsu Prayer 10 series. What a pain. That'll do, I guess. Where is it? I've got one right here. The hell's your problem? I happen to fancy them as well, you see. That's where your Oh man, so Night-Eye, that sneaky little shit, touched him and used the premonition and found Eerie. That's where you use your premonition? I already informed you the other day, did I not? I only use it when I have the utmost confidence just to make doubly sure. Which is smart. Anyway, with that, looks like it's finally crunch time. Thanks to our stakeout, we've got the exact time frame in which they'll be at home down to the minute. And we've got the warrants as well. All that's left... let's do this, Midoriya. We gotta do it. That's a crazy looking exercise. Senpai looks like he's got his... Oh, let me freaking reread this. Senpai looks like he's got his usual mood back. But really, those are some crazy moves. If you hadn't hesitated, we might not have been able to set up this favorable situation the way we did. Failures and regrets are parts of being alive. What's truly important is what actions you take next. So, this was a blessing in disguise for Midoriya to hesitate in a couple of ways, and I understand. One was they were able to find... because one of the guys was getting the girls the toys for Eerie. He was Night-Eye was able to touch him and find out that Eerie was at their headquarters. So they were able to find their headquarters. And then the other thing is because Eerie seems to trust Midoriya based on what we've seen, that Midoriya being there is also going to, you know, help with this, the whole it's going to be the whole key to this operation if you think about it. But anyway, I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that. As to whether or not the future can be changed, I do not know, but the past can be changed. It is by all means possible to change your interpretation, your viewpoint on what has already transpired. Muriel, be the shining light. You are a man who is more than capable of doing just that. This time, for sure. Oh. So you've come. Move out. Ooh, they were expecting that. Ooh, this is good. Next chapter is going to be awesome. The operation's going to be in gear, but I'm curious what's going to happen, how Erie's going to escape, if Erie's going to just run to Izuku, or what's going to happen with this little, we're going to probably have a battle, and we're going to see Kirishima just go off. Oh my god, I can't wait for next week. I can't wait, because we see Kirishima go off, and I love Kirishima's powers, and I love Midoriya's powers, and I love Mirio's powers. Mirio's powers are fucking cool, so I hope we get to see more Quirk awesomeness, but I'm curious what you nerdigans think is going to happen on this raid of the headquarters. Like, Overhaul is going to kick somebody's ass, and I'm curious, who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think Overhaul is going to be fighting? My bet is, I think he might go after Izuku, because he will recognize him. He's either going to go after Izuku, or he's going to go after Mirio. That is my guess. But I'm curious what you nerdigans think. Who do you think Overhaul is going to go after in this fight, in this raid? Who do you think he's going to go after? My bet is it's going to be Overhaul versus Mirio, while Izuku goes to rescue Eri. I think that is the plan. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.